Hey everyone, it's Bale Shot back at it with a Wicked Chaos Era video, and I just wanted to give you an update on my main account because I haven't really given an update in about a week and a half besides the previous video on Void Tower. So I just wanted to let you know where I'm at and what I've done so far. So the first thing is I have beaten Void Tower 100. And I am still free to play. So this is a free to play clear on Void Tower floor 100. I haven't even accepted the rewards yet because I figured, hey, I'll wait for the future video. So let's go ahead and do that. There's the legendary potions right there. And we have cleared floor 100. Really, really exciting. Mythic is really difficult. I would love to be able to beat Mythic because getting a legendary from Mythic is absolutely insane and huge for the account. But if you look at the ranks, there is currently one person who's beaten floor 20. Now, there actually could be many, many people, and they just decided to not push because you still have 10 days before it resets. Actually, it might be a little less now. Yeah, we have 8 days, 8.5 days before it resets, so they have a lot of time. But I do not think we're going to be pushing for Void Tower Mythic on this reset. Maybe next reset we have a chance. I think we need a bunch of better gear. But the Legendary Potion is huge, and I could start ascending, maybe Mythasia, maybe Blackhorn, one of those characters for that, which is pretty awesome. The other thing is we have been getting quite a few, characters up and just leveling them out. So if you have not seen my video, I maxed out Rickard. Got his glyphs up, which is an absolute game changer for Void Tower for me. I have been leveling up Mary again for the Ash dungeon clear and try to get that a little bit more consistent. And then also I have maxed out Charles since my last video to see if he is good for the Void Tower, and he has been excellent. And we're just going to dump that extra Charles Ascension doing right now because we just got it. So we were even using a 5 Ascension Charles. So an extra 5% base HP and defense is really nice. And so we've been, kind of cruising along. So there's a couple things that I have in mind for the future. The first thing is also I wanted to mention we're pushing in Arena previously on the reset. And I have not accepted the rewards because, again, I was going to do that on for you all. 4,400, it was our point total that we got to roughly previous time because people were putting up one-person defenses in Arena, and it's actually extremely easy to climb at this point. So that's really awesome. So we're just accepting all those rewards, getting them really, really nice rewards there. And also, I actually wanted to mention as well that we have been completing all the events so far. We're about halfway through, so we're going to have to really, really grind for this event. Perhaps, maybe doing some Queen and such overnight. And speaking of Queen, we have actually upgraded our Queen team from the previous team to Zatlux in, I believe it was Santis's place. And this team's running about a 4-minute average, 4 minute to 4:30 average, which is really nice. It's shaved another 2 minutes off my Queen team, which is nice, or in the grand scheme of things, so that we can clear that dungeon quicker. So what are we trying to accomplish, at least in this video? I actually wanted to finish off these quests because for those of you that don't know, once you complete the Conquer Dungeons quest, the Season Victor quest pops up, and there's some nice rewards in Season Victor, including if you clear Void Tower hard, you're going to get another Legendary Ascension Potion, which, we didn't get this time, but next reset we'll be able to get that. So what do we need to complete that? Well, we need to do a couple quests here. We need to beat stage 12 in 20 turns. We need to bring in 4 fire characters to defeat Tulpa. We need to remove 1 counterattack boost on the stage 12. We need to bring in 4 level 60s into Ash and beat it. We need to get all those heroes up to 150 speed. And then we also need to defeat Ash 12 without any deaths. And we'll get some nice rewards. We'll get a nice summon here. We'll get some nice diamonds. And then we'll unlock the Season Victor. So that's really nice. I want to do that, try to do that in this video. And the first step to that was beating Tulpa 12, which I actually had not done. I actually made a video earlier on Tulpa 12, thinking it was an easier dungeon. Turns out, not easy. And I was mistaken in my initial impressions when I started to push for Tulpa 12, which is why I have Asrina and Aurak built. But I have not used them since that video, really. And I actually beat it with a completely different comp. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the clip of that we did on stream, first time clearing Tulpa 12. That's promising, though. That's very promising. That looks like a success to me. This looks like a success. This is a first clear. This is a first clear for this account. We just casually beat that. That was a first clear. I've been waiting to do that. I hadn't 6-starred Hackern for the longest time, and we kind of needed it to be 6-star in order to beat 12, and I just tried it right now, because I hadn't tried it since then. And we needed the extra tankiness from Hackern being 6-star. So as you saw from that clip, we actually completed with the Desmond, Blackhorn, Hackern, and Santis, the basic Queen comp. And I think this is very doable. Instead of Desmond, you could drop in Valuk, I believe, and it should still work. It might be a little bit tougher, and you may need Ascension 5 Santis, to be honest. I'm not quite sure after Valuk nerfs. Before Valuk nerfs, it did work quite well, but after, I'm not sure. Desmond is a super hard carry for that. So what we're going to try to do is, again, complete those quests. So the first one up is using 4 level 60 fire heroes in Tulpa and removing the counterattack boost cast by the Tulpa 12. So let's go ahead and actually re-gear our characters. So we're going to go ahead and swap over some gear to Aurak. We're going to use Cyrus, Aurak, and Connor. I believe Connor has some decent gear on him right now. Okay, we have a not upgraded piece there. But we should be able to use Connor and then a support character, whoever that might be. Hopefully we have a fire support character. Actually, let's go check and just see real quick if we do have a fire support character, because this could change a lot of different things. Let's see. We have Asrina there. We have Valyria. We could use Valyria. Let's see. Any other ones? Another double Valyria there. Okay, so we really just have to use a Valyria, and we're going to look for the best geared one. So let's just check real quick. Cold Brew here. His Valyria has 3,800 attack, 201% crit damage. Not fast enough. 119 speed. Hopefully we have a faster one here. Okay, so this one is even slower. We can't use that one. Hopefully this one's fast enough. Come on. Okay, this one's fast enough. 3,200 attack, 91.5% crit rate, 233% crit damage. That should work. And I believe we can do this on manual. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But first we have to build up Asrina and Aurak. So let's go ahead and do that first. And I plan on just swapping over some gear from Nathalia over to Aurak, and then swapping over Jacob's gear to Asrina here. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So this is going to be Aurak's build, 4k attack, 130 speed, 93.5% crit rate, 206% crit damage. Nice. And then let's go ahead and do Asrina real quick. We don't actually need to use Asrina here. That was kind of silly of me to be using Valyria instead of Asrina, so let's go ahead and do that. So here we are, and we're on stage 11. I believe this would work for the quests. We don't really care about stage 12 farming. We're just trying to complete the quests right now. So we're going to run defense down and rage here because we're going to be doing this on manual. Again, I don't know if we actually are going to be able to beat it. So we're just going to manual it just in case. And we already used the spell, so off to a great start. But Valyria should just be able to wipe the waves here. Cyrus does quite a bit of damage. So wipe the waves with Valyria and then continue on to the next wave. Pretty simple. But this quest should be pretty easy. I'm just going to jump to the boss and see if we can beat it then. So we're at 32% of the HP on the boss. And we've been doing it on manual. So we have all of our ultimates up for when the shield pops. And of course we have the rage spell. And I believe the best person to use it on is actually Cyrus. Let me just check here. This true damage is actually not going to scale. We actually have more attack on Aurak. Let's go ahead and use it on Aurak here. His true damage is not going to scale with the rage spell. At least it shouldn't. But he still has the higher attack and the equivalent multiplier there. So it's actually going to be better on Aurak here. So let's go ahead and rage. Use the ulti. And this should do, I want to say 30%. Yeah, about 30% when the boss is going to die here. So we just need to kill off the boss, and that should be the completion of the quest, which will be nice, as I said, to give us those Season Victor quests start rolling, at least. This Valyria did end up working out quite well, but this should be that. And let's go ahead and hop over to the quest, see if it completed. So we ended up finishing it, but I completely forgot that we could just bring in Water Prison to beat this quest as well. We were on difficulty 12, so you know that's something to be noted. But we could try doing it with our Desmond comp with the Water Prison now. So let's go ahead and do that stage 12, and I believe we did run the Shield of Mercy, but we may not actually need Shield of Mercy here. And, well, we're going to want to run the healing, but we're going to try Water Prison here. And let's just see if this works. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the boss fight because these waves take quite a long time because we're using Desmond. So I'm going to go ahead and skip to the boss fight here. So we're here at the boss, and I just hope that our counterattack or our water prison spell comes back off cooldown before the boss fight ends, because we were on auto and we just autoed our way to this stage 12 part. So hopefully we get that water prison back up off cooldown. Can we check the spell cooldowns here? I guess we could just take it off auto for a second. I don't know if we needed to be on auto to remove it. I don't think so, but let's just check. If not, we'll just run it again on auto. 5 turns. So hopefully we removed it already. I wasn't paying attention, so yeah. So hopefully we removed it. And I will just skip to the end of this fight and then bring us over to the quest and see if we actually beat it. All right, so here we are at the end of the fight, and it looks like we did finish that quest, which is really nice. So I'm glad about that. And then the last one is stage 20 Blitzer, stage 12 Blitzer. Ooh, that one is going to be a little more difficult. I actually don't know if we can do that one with our current comp. Let's think about this. Maybe we could use someone's Valyria to clear the waves or something like that. I'm just not quite sure that we have the damage to go through these waves with, you know, our standard comp right now. So that one might be quite tough. We could actually might be able to do it with the comp that we just built, as long as we play it on manual. I don't think this has to be on auto, right? Yeah, no auto here. So we could try it on manual with the previous team. So let's go ahead and try to do that, because I believe that last one was way past 20 turns. But maybe we could do it with Connor here, Cyrus, Aurak. So we actually have a Zitlin support here, and I'm curious to see if that actually will work for us in this case. If we're manualing, we may have a chance of actually being able to do that. The only thing is the waves are going to be a little difficult, but I'm actually just going to try it, because why not? We have a couple supports here, and I just tried a Valyria run real quickly. I was going to record it, but the recording messed up. But then I went back in and I saw Zitlin, and I was like, okay, maybe we could do a Zitlin run. So we just got to get through these waves here and then head over to the boss. We shouldn't die on the waves. We're just going to be able to use this Connor shield and then survive, I think, which will be nice. And then hopefully between Aurak and Cyrus we'll have enough damage. The only thing is Cyrus does not really have upgraded gear. She has like 3k attack, which is actually a really low amount, to be honest. So I wonder if she's actually going to have enough damage here to be able to kill off the boss. Now, we do have a second ascension Aurak here, which will help us quite a bit. But I'm just going to go ahead and head over to the boss fight, so that way you don't have to watch me hit these waves over and over again. That's the last minion of that wave, and now we are at the boss. So we need to do 50% damage, and then as soon as he hits that 50% damage, make sure the curse detonates. So I believe Zitlin has enough focus here to land the defense down. We're going to go ahead and apply the curse here, and hopefully we have enough damage from Aurak and from Cyrus here. Attack up, and then we're going to go ahead and ult here first with Cyrus. So hopefully we get a curse proc. We did not get a curse proc. We may have to rely on that. And then we're going to go to rage and then use our ultimate with Aurak. So 28% so far. We're not looking too hot, because we do need quite a bit more damage still. But we will have the basic. I think Connor's basic may do like 1%. I'm not quite sure. So not really a lot, but all we need to do is just a little bit more damage. Come on, we just need a little bit more damage here. No crit from Aurak. That's going to do it. And the boss is going to pop the shield, and I just don't think we're going to have the damage to be able to get through that shield. We really need like double curse proc or something from Cyrus here, because that shield is going to just be the end of us realistically. Our cooldowns are not going to be up in time on Zitlin over there, so I think we just lose here, to be honest. But I think that's okay. We didn't crit, We got a bonus attack there. Maybe we have a shot. I mean, I'm gonna play this out. Resistance, that's not good. Let's see here. Yeah, we really needed a curse proc somewhere from Cyrus here. But let's just go into basic. And then basic. And then we really just gotta nuke the boss here with our ultimates. I don't think it's gonna work, but we can try. Absolutely, we can try. So we can apply defense down here. Basic. We can heal up. I mean, it's not... Actually, no, we should definitely basic here. And then we should ult on Cyrus here. Do as much damage as we possibly can. We got a bonus attack. And then we have Rage and Oracle. Maybe this is enough. Maybe this is enough. I don't think so, but maybe it's enough. Oh, it is enough. Wait a second. I was doubting, but maybe we actually have the damage here. Hopefully we can get back around to Connor before Orac dies here. Okay, it looks like we can. Interesting. Okay, now we get the full heal, basically. This is looking promising. This is looking promising. No crit again. Wow, double no crit from Orac here, which is a little unfortunate because he's got 94% crit rate. That's a little unfortunate. But this looks like a success. We can apply the cursed effect here. It's not really going to matter, to be honest. We just end the fight here. So that's pretty much that, I think. We just gotta finish this off now. 1%. And there's the shield. That's not good. That's not good. We will get the shield down, I think, though, between the cursed effect and the ultimates coming off cooldown here. This should be fine. I'm not too worried about that. It is still 14 rounds, so the cursed effect will proc here, which will be nice. And then I think we'll only have to do a little bit left. Nice. Okay, so Oracle will finish this off. Not too worried about it. I'm just gonna basic here because it's gonna be faster. So we're gonna rage, we're gonna ult, and this should be the end of the boss. So that's that. Nice, we were able to beat it. Now the question is, do we get the quest completion? Because that's the important part. We really want that quest completion. Quest completed. Awesome. 20 rounds. Pretty easy, honestly. I expected it to be a little more difficult, but we were able to use that Zitlin, which was perfect. So thank you, Badly Super, for your Zitlin. And now we can just complete that as well. So we got our unique summoning crystal. That's awesome. And then let's go ahead and check out what we can do for this. Ash is going to be a little difficult. 4 water-aligned heroes is going to be difficult, along with 150 speed each. We're going to need to re-gear some of our characters. Santis is like 6 speed off, I believe. And then Blackhorn is enough speed, I think. Let's just check here. What character's going to... So we can use Blackhorn, we can use Santis, and then really that's our only 2 water characters that I'd be interested in using. Maybe we can drop in Tia, but Tia is like not optimal for this at all. So, you know, we could try that, but we really have to see what support characters that we actually have available here. So let's go ahead and check that first. Again, we need 60. We have some Nathalias that we could use, a Twitchy Ciara that might be super useful here. Let's see. There's no Williams, I don't think, because William would make it, I think, easier, but I think we could do it with some of the base comps here that we have. So let's go ahead and just get an additional... I mean, we need a lot of speed on Nathalia, to be honest. We need a lot of speed. Orac has all the gear right now. So I will try to re-gear with speed boots, but it's going to be tough to get the damage with speed boots. So maybe we use their Nathalia and then drop in someone else like Tia here. Maybe we could try that. So we're going to be using their Nathalia. Where was it? Is it Zuhair? So 155 speed, perfect. We're going to drop that one in, and then we're going to drop Tia, and we're going to drop Blackhorn. And then we're going to hope, because this might not work, because we are going to need some some luck, I think. Shield of Mercy. Do we run Shield of Mercy or do we run defense down? I think we have to run defense down here. Let's just make sure that Nathalia is killing the waves. We want to get both these quests done at the same time. So great units to pick here. Okay. Actually, wait a second. We need Shield of Mercy because we need to give Nathalia a buff here. So let's go ahead and back out, give Nathalia a buff, and then jump back in. All right, back in the battle, and we're just going to run Shield of Mercy now. Now everyone's faster, so we can just basic, and then Nathalia should be able to clear out the waves here. If not, that might be a little bit of a problem, but their character looks better geared than my Nathalia, and my Nathalia to clear out the waves. So we're just going to rely on their Nathalia here. We're going to go ahead and put the totem up first, but actually we're just going to go ahead and ult first right here. And then we are going to put up the totem. Agile Leap looks super useless here. I actually was thinking that someone was slower than Santis, and so we could swap to Santis to get more poisons out on the boss, but it doesn't look like that's the case. And because of that, like, Agile Leap is pretty useless here, so would have definitely preferred something else. But quite a bit of damage there from the boss. We really got to get rid of some of those imps. So let's go ahead and use our second ability here. Try to get an attack down. We did get the attack down. Santis is actually faster. What happened there? Why is Nathalia slower than Santis? I guess they have the exact same speed. Is that the case? Sounds like Santis actually and Nathalia have the exact same speed. So they're going at the exact same time. So sometimes Nathalia goes first, sometimes Santis goes first. That's, I guess, what's happening. Maybe I'm wrong about something, but that's what it looks like. I'm not quite sure. So let's go ahead and basic here. We're going to go ahead and ult on Blackhorn. Make sure Nathalia is healed up. And then we're going to go ahead and basic. Hope for double poison there. Again, no double poison. We're going to Agile Leap over to Santis here. And then we're going to extend those poisons. And hopefully she applies another poison. We have not gotten a single curse proc. There we go. Now we're getting a curse proc. Now we've got a lot of poisons on the boss. And that's nice. And there is the imp summons. We're going to go ahead and basic an imp here because I'm not sure if this Nathalia has enough damage to clear out the imps. We're going to try to get the attack down. We got the resisted there. Try to get some more poisons out on the boss. Bonus attack for double poison there. And we're going to go ahead and target the imp here. I want to make sure we're targeting this one because I'm not sure if we have enough damage to kill out the other imps. Looks like we have plenty of damage. So we cleared out all the imps. That's awesome. But we are taking a lot of damage here. But we dealt a lot of damage with those poisons. So that's nice. Hopefully we have Blackhorn's ultimate coming off cooldown soon. We're going to ult here. That might have been a mistake, actually. We may not have an ult back for when the boss goes again. So we might need some curse procs now because I ulted. So that might have been a mistake. But we will see here. There's the cleanse. And then Blackhorn. Try to get the attack down. Resisted again. Where does this duplicate to? Another random enemy. I don't think this will duplicate onto Ash. I'm not quite sure, actually, when there's one character left. So I'm not even going to try. I think it's more consistent to just go with the basic there. So now we can ult on Tia. And then Nathalia doesn't have her ult up yet. I don't think so. So we're going to ult on Blackhorn here. And then Nathalia does not have the ultimate, so we're just going to basic the imps. Not quite enough damage. I think we are okay to just ult here on Santis. And that should be give us a very consistent win here. Ash is going to heal, but it's not going to be enough for us to lose, I don't think. So this looks like a win. Yep, there it is. There's the win, and this should be both quests completed. Let's see. There's both quests, or there's the first quest. It doesn't look like the other one got completed. I wonder why. Do we need 5 or 4 characters of our own at plus 150 speed? Let's see. Oh, we did get it. Awesome. So we did get it, and that's perfect. There we go. And now we just need to do no casualties Ash 12. So we're just going to run exactly the same comp, and I will be back when that happens. We ended up finishing, and there we go. Quest completed. So let's go ahead and grab that quest reward, and then let's see what the Season Victor quest looks like. So here we are in the quest list, and let's go ahead and accept that last quest. Done. Pretty simple. That was honestly way easier than I thought it was. It was pretty much first try across the board, and it took us about 30 minutes or so. Now we're in the Season Victor, and we got lots and lots of quests. So first thing is earn 100 diamonds in arena training, reach silver 5, battle in arena 100 times, gold 3, gold 1, diamond 3, diamond 1. And then we have Gemini Dragon stage 7, some positive effect removal, Gemini Dragon stage 10, auto stage 10, negative effects, and then auto stage 12. And then we have clear 50, floor 50, clear, actually we can just accept these right now, clear floor 30, and then conquer 50 floors, conquer 70 floors, conquer 100 floors. Someone earlier was like, you should have done the quests, but I guess I could retroactively complete it right here. And there we go. There's our legendary ascension. I did not expect to be able to do that, but there we go. Finish that quest list completely. And now we just have to work on Gemini Dragon and, you know, just completing arena. We're already really close to Diamond 3, and it's going to be really easy to get to Diamond 1 with the current arena situation. So then we just need to do Gemini Dragon. I'm surprised that Witch is not in here. There's no place for Witch in any of these areas, as well as Queen of Tides. I'd like to see them expand that. You know, put Queen in this 3-1s and put Witch in Season Victor. Surprised to see that they're not in there. But there we go. Completed all those quests, and that's awesome. Ton of Stardust. Let's go see how much Stardust we actually have. 660. I'm not going to be summoning, but I will probably be waiting. Oh, we can't see the next one, but I will be waiting. I'm not really interested in getting a dupe Tia. I'm not interested in getting a dupe Desmond. Desmond is, you know, dupes are pretty garbage. And Tia dupes, I'm not really interested in that right now. We could get a Zatlux, but I'm just going to be waiting. So nice completion of quests. That's pretty awesome. If you do want to check around for the future videos on Tulpa 12 and a guide coming in, I will have that soon. Also, I will be working on a Witch 12 team in the future, and so check out that when it comes out. And if you are enjoying this content, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you for the next one.